A list of healthy foods that prevents hormone imbalances in women. Women can often suffer with problems in the body when their hormones are out of balance. For example, a woman who has too much estrogen may get dry skin, depression, night sweats, brain fog, insomnia, low libido and vaginal dryness. Whereas a woman who has too little estrogen can have enlarged breasts, breast tenderness, ovarian cysts, anemia, PMS and aching in the thighs and legs. The body makes and uses over 50 different hormones, which are important chemical messengers in the body. In today's video we will share with you a list of 16 healthy foods that prevent hormone imbalances in women. These foods help to balance hormone levels by healing the glands which control them. Number 1. Sea kelp. This is by far one of the best foods found in nature for balancing hormones. Sea kelp contains a concentrated amount of iodine, a trace mineral which heals the thyroid gland, balances estrogen levels and gets rid of brain fog at any age. Sea kelp is excellent for pregnant women, as it contains 10 times more calcium than milk. You can get this in capsule form. Number 2. Kale. The body absorbs many dangerous toxins from the environment, like pesticides, heavy metals and pollutants. These are called endocrine disruptors, which puts the hormones out of balance and are very dangerous for your health. Organic kale helps to detoxify these chemicals from your liver, therefore, helping to balance your hormones. Number 3. Cinnamon. If you suffer with heavy periods, then there are certain spices and herbs that you can eat to reduce the pain and cramping. Ceylon cinnamon bark is a tasty spice which reduces heavy bleeding by boosting blood circulation. Number 4. Walnuts. These very healthy nuts support female hormone balance as they contain iodine and selenium. Selenium is a key nutrient found to prevent goiters and swelling in the thyroid gland. A small handful of assorted nuts each day is very helpful to the body, but don't go overboard with these. Number 5. Apple cider vinegar. Drink a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water with your meals. This helps to strengthen your stomach in breaking down foods and allows you to absorb more nutrients for hormonal health. Number 6. Avocado. Many women consume too many junk foods, which can lead to high insulin levels in the body. This can damage the pituitary gland in the brain and affect the entire endocrine system. Avocados are one of nature's best healing superfoods, for balancing insulin levels and regulating the ovaries. Number 7. Parsley. The liver plays an important role in balancing hormone levels in the body. You can support a healthy liver by eating parsley, which removes harmful toxins and endocrine disruptors from the body. Number 8. Nutritional yeast. If you often suffer with constant chatter in the brain, a racing mind or anxiety, then nutritional yeast can help. This contains a complex of B vitamins which supports the nervous system, and reduces the stress hormone cortisol. It can also help you to lose weight by reversing insulin resistance. Number 9. Beet tops. The leaves found on the top of beets are one of the greatest sources of potassium. This mineral heals the liver and the gallbladder. Eating a mixture of leafy greens each day helps your gallbladder to make bile. This helps you to break down fatty foods and convert thyroid hormones. Number 10. Irish sea moss. Many vegetarians and vegans consume Irish sea moss on a daily basis. It is a rich source of iodine and all trace minerals, which improve the function of each gland in the body. This is a wonderful supplement for menopausal and postmenopausal women. Number 11. Broccoli. Eat some lightly steamed broccoli to get more sulforaphane into your diet. This detoxifies harmful chemicals that come from our environment. Broccoli helps to prevent hormone imbalance, especially during the monthly cycle, pregnancy or menopause. Number 12. Arugula. This is another leafy green vegetable in the cruciferous family, also known as rocket in the UK. Bitter leaves help to balance hormones as they supply a wide range of nutrients and phytonutrients. Consume this in large salads, often with a lemon and olive oil dressing, for wonderful health. Number 13. Cauliflower. If you are eating too many carbohydrates, then your body may be making too much testosterone. You can make healthy pizza bases and a substitute for mashed potato with cauliflower. This helps to calm hyperactive adrenal glands, making you feel more relaxed. Number 14. DIM. If you want to get all of the benefits of eating leafy greens without the taste, you can purchase a supplement of DIM. These pills are concentrated forms of cruciferous vegetables, and are amazing for balancing hormones in women. Number 15. Coffee. Coffee contains caffeine, which can act as a stimulant and cause problems for the nerves and hormones. However, if you consume a small amount of decaffeinated coffee each day, this can actually help supply boron to the body. Boron is essential for balancing estrogen and healing depression and anxiety. Number 16. Green tea. Keeping the body free of toxins is the best way to keep your hormones in balance. Drinking matcha green tea is rich in chlorophyll, which removes harmful toxins and purifies the blood. You can also get this in capsule form if you do not like the taste. As you can see, there are many foods that you can eat to prevent hormonal imbalance in women. Keeping the liver strong and healthy should be a priority when it comes to supporting the health of the glands, which release hormones. To do this, stop eating prepackaged foods, as these contain soy protein. This is a low-quality protein which interferes with the thyroid and the liver. Also, cut back on alcohol and sugar to prevent a fatty liver. Instead, eat whole foods like leafy greens and vegetables lightly steamed. During menopause, the ovaries shut down and the adrenal glands have to take over. Supporting the adrenal with cruciferous vegetables and sea kelp prevents hot flashes and heart night sweats and vaginal dryness during this time. Also, be sure to perform relaxation exercises such as meditation, long walks, or using essential oils. A calm mind and body helps to balance hormones and the nervous system. To learn more about nutrition and healthy foods, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe and tap the bell for more healthy videos. I wish you great.
You probably don't think about your liver every day, but it is hard at work, filtering blood, removing waste, and producing bile, among other essential functions. When your liver becomes sick or injured, it can affect other parts of your body and throw your health into jeopardy. In today's video, we'll go over 5 ways your feet can tip you off to a problem with your liver and when it's time to call the doctor. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. Number 5. Swelling. Liver cirrhosis is a medical term used to describe the late-stage scarring of the liver. This chronic condition can be caused by injury, disease, alcohol abuse, and prescription drugs. Unfortunately, liver cirrhosis doesn't always show symptoms. One lesser-known warning sign of liver cirrhosis is swelling in the legs. This happens because increased pressure in the portal vein can cause fluid to build up in the legs and abdomen. The portal vein is the major vessel that drains the blood from the gut, gallbladder, pancreas, and spleen to the liver. Individuals with liver cirrhosis may also suffer from fatigue, loss of appetite, or diarrhea. Weight loss, jaundice, nausea, and bleeding or bruising. Some additional warning signs may include developing spider-like veins on the skin, redness on the palms of the hands, itchy skin, and more. Other than cirrhosis, a buildup of fluid in your legs, ankles, or feet could also be a symptom of one of several related liver conditions. Hepatitis B, hepatitis C, fatty liver disease, or diabetes. Or even liver cancer, according to experts at the Cleveland Clinic. Number 4. Muscle cramps. When it comes to common signs of liver cirrhosis, muscle cramps are typically not one of them. However, a 2014 study published in the American Journal of Medicine found that 67% of participants with cirrhosis experienced muscle cramps 3 months prior to the study. According to the researchers, muscle cramps were associated with significantly decreased quality of life in patients diagnosed with cirrhosis. It is still unclear why cirrhosis patients in the study suffered from muscle cramps. Researchers suggest that a neurologic, muscular, endocrine, or electrolyte imbalance could be a plausible cause. Number 3. Joint pain. Joint pain in your legs or any other parts of your body can be caused by a variety of different reasons. Sometimes, It can be caused by viral hepatitis, a type of liver inflammation that can occur as acute infections or as a chronic condition. If your joint pain is due to viral hepatitis, you'll notice other symptoms including fatigue, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, reduced appetite, jaundiced skin, dark urine, and general weakness. Joint pain can come both from the illness that leads to cirrhosis, or cirrhosis can make the pain from existing conditions worse. For example, if you have fatty liver disease and are obese, you may also have osteoarthritis, says the Cleveland Clinic. And cirrhosis makes your bone and joint pain worse. Cirrhosis also causes inflammation in your entire body, which can lead to general pain. Number 2, spots on your legs or arms. According to a report published in 2009 in the Cleveland Clinic Journal of Medicine, changes in the skin are often the first clue that a person may have liver problems. And being able to recognize these signs is crucial to diagnosing liver conditions early. One such skin symptom is bare spots, which are characterized by irregularly shaped or mottled white spots that can develop on the legs, arms, or hands. Most cases of bare spots are benign and have no cause for concern. However, it is still a good idea to consult your doctor if you notice them, especially if you experience any other common liver symptoms. Number 1, tingling or numbness. People with liver problems may experience tingling or numbness in their feet. This can be because of a hepatitis C infection, alcoholic liver disease, or diabetes. Diabetes is more common in people with liver problems because the liver regulates glucose levels. Any of these conditions can cause peripheral neuropathy, which damages the nerves outside of the brain and spinal cord. There you have it. The 5 ways your legs and feet can signal liver problems. Seek medical treatment if any of these symptoms do not go away after a few days of home treatment. To support your liver so that it doesn't have to work as hard during the detox process, avoid inflammatory foods, and replace them with anti-inflammatory foods in your diet. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you never miss a video. Watch out for our next video on the best foods to Do you know paying attention to your hands can help you prevent heart disease? Research shows that your hands are one of the most overlooked organs that signal problems with your heart. Recent worldwide statistics show that over 30% of deaths are caused by heart disease. In fact, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, someone suffers from a heart attack every 40 seconds in the United States. You would think that such a deadly disease has many warning signs. A new survey by American researchers found that over 63% of people believe it's likely they will suffer from heart disease within the next 10 years. Even though everyone sees their hands all the time, most people don't notice when they are signaling a serious health problem such as cardiovascular disease. In today's video, you'll learn 5 easily ignored signs and symptoms on your hands that could warn you of heart trouble. Number 5. Painful finger bumps, lumps on the fingers, especially at the tip that are tender, purple, pink and painful are called Osler's nodes. These lumps could be a sign of infective endocarditis, a life-threatening inflammation of the cardiovascular system. A bacterial infection that spreads into your heart and blood vessels could lead to endocarditis. If you notice painful lumps on your fingers, you should not ignore them because doing so might cause irreversible damage to your heart. A report from Wayne State University School of Medicine explains that Osler's nodes develop as a result of inflammation in the blood vessels. This leads to bacterial infection in the dermis, the middle layer of the skin, which leads to increased inflammation in the cardiovascular system. Osler's nodes may disappear on their own within a couple of days, but this does not mean it's harmless. See a doctor for a skin biopsy if you suspect that the lumps on your fingers are Osler's nodes. You can also consult a cardiologist to determine if the bump is related to a heart condition. Number 4, reddish brown or purple lines on nails. Red or purple lines underneath your nails are a common symptom of splinter hemorrhages. This condition results from damaged blood vessels on your fingernails, and it could be a sign of heart-related issues. According to the American Academy of Dermatology Association, splinter hemorrhages, alongside fever and irregular heartbeat, could be signs of heart disease. Researchers from the Mount Sinai School of Medicine in New York explain that multiple lines on your could show a serious health problem. Splinter hemorrhaging occurs because of bleeding in the blood vessels underneath your nails. This could be caused by trauma or bacterial infection that has spread into the cardiovascular system, says the New England Journal of Medicine. Number 3, fingernails clubbing. Even though you probably never heard of the term clubbing, an article published in the American Journal of Medicine says it's a common condition. People who have clubbing experience enlarged fingernails, soft nail beds, and downward curved nails. It usually occurs when oxygen in the blood is low. One of the major causes of clubbing is infective endocarditis, which is a bacterial infection of the heart chamber and valves. While this condition is common in people with birth defects, it can also occur because of heart disease, osteoarthritis, and lung disease. If clubbing is caused by heart disease, the symptoms will begin in the thumb and index fingers. This disease develops quickly, but can be healed easily once the underlying cause has been treated. If you notice your fingernails are bulging, see a physician as soon as possible. Number 2, weak, tingling, and waxy hands. Amyloidosis is a rare condition that is characterized by numbness, pain, weakness, and wax-like bumps on the hands. It develops as a result of the buildup of an irregular protein called amyloid. When amyloid deposits increase in the heart, it replaces the heart muscles and causes cardiac amyloidosis or stiff heart syndrome. This condition makes it difficult for the heart to function properly, and it might lead to cardiovascular cell signaling problems and abnormal heartbeat. The American Heart Association Journal explains that cardiac amyloidosis reduces the amount of blood that flows into the heart. This leads to a slowdown of blood circulation in the body. Because the blood supply is low, the amount of oxygen your hands receive is reduced, thus causing wax-like hands, pain, and a weak grip. If you notice any of these symptoms on your hands, contact your physician without hesitation as your heart might be in danger. Number 1, colored spots on the palms. According to the Harvard Medical School, bluish red or brown painless patches on the palms are called Janeway lesions. This condition is caused by blood clots containing bacteria that lead to infection in the circulatory system. Janeway lesions develop and disappear quickly, often within days, which means most people will not notice them. That is why you need to consult a doctor as soon as you see discoloration on your palms to test if you have a heart problem. A study published in Clinical Cardiology shows that 80% of heart-related problems can be prevented by avoiding harmful lifestyle choices. The team adds that a poor diet, being overweight, and cigarette smoking significantly increase a person's risk of cardiovascular disease. This means that you can reduce your risk of heart problems by modifying your lifestyle and paying attention to your body, especially your hands. Are you including heart-healthy foods in your diet? If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you never miss a video. And now, over to you. What are you doing to support your heart health? Leave your comments below. We would love to hear from you, and be sure to check
a list of healthy foods with no carbs and no sugar. Nowadays many people are looking to lose weight and get healthy. Junk foods are high in processed carbohydrates and refined sugars. These have been proven to cause inflammation throughout the body. Over time this can lead to a great range of illnesses such as diabetes, weight gain, obesity, arthritis, eye disorders, heart attacks, strokes and many more. In today's video we will share with you a list of the top 16 healthy foods which contain very low carbs or sugars. Eating these in the place of junk foods will bring in lots of nutrients to your body and allow it to heal naturally. Let's take a look at some of these foods. Number 1, kale. Kale is one of the most nutrient-dense superfoods on the planet. This is a leafy green vegetable which helps to lower inflammation and provide energy and nutrients. It contains no carbohydrates, only healthy forms of fiber. Number 2, eggs. Eggs contain all of the building blocks of life, yet have no carbs or sugars within them. They are rich in proteins, amino acids, vitamins and minerals which help the body's cells to heal and grow. Number 3, peanuts. These contain a very low amount of net carbs, and contain a high amount of fiber. These provide minerals which heal the thyroid gland and are an excellent source of omega-3. Number 4, cheese. Cheese is one of the healthiest sources of fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, E, D and K2. This helps calcium to be absorbed into the bones, teeth and nails. It also contains healthy fatty acids and proteins which improve the health of the brain. Number 5, chicken. Chicken is a lean white meat which is rich in iron, protein, calcium, potassium and B vitamins. This supports the health of the heart and increases serotonin in the brain to ward off depression. Meat sauces contain zero carbohydrates or sugar. Number 6, butter. Another low-carb food which is rich in natural fats. Pure butter that has not been blended with vegetable oil is one of the best sources of vitamin A to protect your eyes, skin and hair. The calcium in butter also strengthens bones and is very bioavailable. Number 7, beef. A healthy red meat containing a rich source of vitamin B12. Beef is excellent in the development of healthy muscles and provides energy. Like chicken and other meats, this contains no carbs or sugar. Number 8, salmon. Like other fish, this is a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids which heals the body internally, especially when trying to lose weight. Eating fish improves the health of the central nervous system and contains no carbs or sugar. Number 9, coconut oil. This is a healthy oil which provides an excellent source of natural fats. This contains no sugars or carbs yet provides an alternative fuel for the body. This helps you to achieve strong mental focus and a healthy overall body. When cooking delicious meals, replace the vegetable oils for some extra virgin coconut oil to maximize your health. Number 10, green tea. Green tea contains no carbs or sugar, yet is one of the healthiest drinks on the planet. It contains a substance known as chlorophyll which is rich in antioxidants. These heal the body internally at the cellular level, helping you to lose weight and lower inflammation. Number 11, watermelon. Watermelon contains an extremely low amount of carbohydrates and natural sugars. It is rich in fiber and minerals which help to flush the digestive system and keep the colon healthy. Eating this fruit is an excellent alternative to junk foods such as cookies, bread, biscuits, pasta or waffles. Number 12, cauliflower. This healthy vegetable is known for its anti-inflammatory effects due to its concentration of antioxidants. It contains two groups of antioxidants which have been scientifically shown to slow the growth of cancerous cells. Number 13, blackberries. All fruits contain a small amount of sugars, however berries contain the lowest amount. Blackberries and strawberries contain pigments which help in healing the body and sharpening the brain. Number 14, xylitol. This is a replacement for granulated sugar. Xylitol is a natural sweetener made from the wood of birch trees. This tastes sweet and exactly the same as sugar yet is not absorbed by the body. This does not trigger an insulin response and is therefore excellent when trying to lose weight. Number 15, mint. Mint is one of the healthiest and tastiest natural herbs available. It contains a powerful compound called menthol which is anti-inflammatory and heals the body from within. It contains no sugars or carbohydrates and can be used in many dishes or drinks. Number 16, turmeric. One of nature's most powerful natural healers. This spice can be used in cooking to boost the health of the body rapidly. This can work wonders for lowering blood pressure, aiding weight loss and curing depression and anxiety. Be sure to add a little black pepper to help your body absorb the curcumin compound it contains. As you can see, there are a great range of foods available which contain no sugar and no carbs. Most leafy green cruciferous vegetables can be eaten without concern, and contain the highest amount of plant-based nutrients. These should be eaten raw, as once they are heated they lose some of their nutrients. We recommend eating lots of kale, watercress, broccoli, cauliflower, bok choy, spinach, beet tops and arugula. It is important to be aware when following a low-carb diet that many fruits contain lots of fructose. This sugar can promote an insulin response which slows down weight loss. When eating meat, try to look for high-quality grass-fed animals which have not been minced or processed. To learn more about nutrition and healthy foods, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe and tap the bell for more healthy videos. I wish you great health. Do you have vertical ridges on your nails? Our fingernails can tell us a great deal about our health and give us more insight into what is happening inside our bodies. Many people live in a state of stress, which can cause chemical and structural changes to our brains and nervous system. Over time, this can lead to nerve damage as problems begin to manifest in the body, such as anxiety, ringing in the ears, ridges on the nails and other problems. Your nails carry nerve centers under them and are among the first to get affected when there is something wrong in the body. If your nails are pink and smooth, then this is a good indicator that you have a healthy and fully functioning nervous system. However, if your nervous system is overburdened, then vertical ridges will begin to appear from the top of the nail to the base. This indicates that you are deficient in important B vitamins, especially B12. When we are stressed or we eat too many refined foods, our bodies become deficient in vitamin B12 and other B vitamins. This leads to a form of iron deficiency anemia, meaning that the right nutrients aren't reaching your nail bed, causing the formation of vertical ridges on your fingernails. Treatment options. Now we will take a look at the 6 natural remedies that you can use to reverse vertical ridges, so that your nails grow back healthily. Remedy 1. Nutritional yeast. People who have vertical ridges often feel stressed out and anxious. Eating 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast each day quickly helps to soothe anxiety and nervous tension in your body. It is loaded with B vitamins which help to regrow and restore the nerves connected to your nails. Remedy 2. Eat shellfish. Eat shellfish at least 3 times per week, such as mussels, crab meat, shrimp, cockles and clams. These are all loaded with vitamin B12 and important minerals. These help to supply nutrients that heal your nervous system and reverse the underlying cause of vertical ridges on the nails. Remedy 3. Stop taking antacids. If you are taking antacid medications or proton pump inhibitors, then these may be causing a deficiency in B12 along with iron and other nutrients. They neutralize your important stomach acids and block you from absorbing many different nutrients. Take apple cider vinegar instead as a natural treatment to help you absorb more B vitamins. Remedy 4. Methylcobalamin. If you are a vegan or following a plant-based diet, then you may be deficient in vitamin B12 because it comes from mostly animal sources. Taking a supplement of B12 in the form of methylcobalamin can really help to heal your nervous system disorders and reverse vertical ridges on the nails. Remedy 5. Coconut oil. To smooth out the surface of your nails on the cosmetic level, use an emery board to buff the nails and coat them regularly with coconut oil. This will help to nourish and protect the nail and make it appear healthier. Remedy 6. Eat wild-caught salmon. Wild-caught salmon is one of the healthiest foods to restore your nails, as it is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12 and other key nutrients. We recommend eating this regularly and cutting back on refined foods like sugar to boost your B vitamins and restore your nails and nerves. As you can see, nail ridges are not a natural part of aging, but are in fact caused by a deficiency in B vitamins and also iron. If you notice that there are only 1 or 2 ridges, then this is an indicator that you need more heme iron in your diet from red meat or animal sources. We also recommend getting regular exercise of at least 5 minutes per day. This helps to boost blood flow around the body, so that nutrients can get where they need to be. This is especially useful if you have peripheral vascular disease. Remember that nails give us all kinds of clues as to the internal state of our health. We will be covering many other bodily signs of vitamin deficiencies in our future videos. To learn more about the human body, nutrition and natural remedies, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe and tap the bell for more healthy videos. I wish you great health. The top 6 vitamins to shrink and enlarge prostate. Prostate enlargement, also known as BPH, is a common problem which occurs in men, especially over the age of 50. This condition can make it difficult to urinate properly, may cause frequent urination, and pain around the pelvis, the abdomen, and the area between the scrotum and the anus in men. So what's happening here? The problem is that when your prostate starts to grow, become swollen or enlarged, it can start to put pressure on the tubes that are connected to your bladder. This causes poor bladder control. You may have an urgent need to pee sometimes with only a small amount of urine coming out. You may also have a weak urine stream which could potentially stop and start as you pee, or you may have a difficulty starting the stream of urine in the first place. If this is left untreated, an enlarged and swollen prostate can lead to prostatitis, infections, and a higher risk of prostate cancer. Although the medical research is ongoing, studies show us that prostate enlargement is usually caused by hormonal imbalances. Where there's a buildup of anabolic hormones in the body, such as estrogen, insulin, or DHT. For this reason, in this video we're going to explore the 6 vitamins that can be used to help shrink and enlarge the prostate back down to its normal size and improve your urinary flow. You'll also learn about some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to fix the root of the problem. Bear in mind that I use the words vitamins broadly to include phytonutrients, minerals and botanical herbs that you can use to shrink your prostate naturally. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. The first item on my list is the all-important zinc. Zinc is one of the most important minerals when it comes to shrinking an enlarged prostate and balancing male hormones. Zinc helps to stop your testosterone from being converted into estrogen or DHT by inhibiting certain enzymes called aromatase and reductase. Basically, zinc helps to fix the hormonal problem that's making your prostate grow, and it helps to bring down inflammation so that the gland can start shrinking. If you wish, you can start taking a daily supplement of 30 milligrams of zinc chelate. This is also sometimes labeled as zinc bisglycinate. Or, preferably, you can consume it from whole food sources such as pumpkin seeds, oysters, crab meat, etc. Beef, organ meats, watermelon seeds, and sugar-free dark chocolate. Please note that if you are taking a supplemental form of zinc, make sure that you're also taking copper in a blend of different trace minerals, as too much zinc can deplete your copper reserves. Number 2, phytosterols. Phytosterols are natural chemicals found in certain plants, which have been shown to help an enlarged prostate shrink back down to its normal size, and also help to improve the urinary flow by blocking the hormone called DHT. Phytosterols have also been shown to help prevent cholesterol from sticking to the artery walls, therefore reducing the risk of heart disease as you get older. Some men also use phytosterols to prevent male pattern baldness and hair loss, which is also caused by a DHT imbalance. Some of the best food sources that I recommend that you eat containing phytosterols include pumpkin seeds, sesame oil, macadamia nuts, green peas and extra virgin olive oil. Consider eating these regularly, especially the pumpkin seeds. You can also get this in a supplement form called saw palmetto, which is rich in beta-sitosterol and is very effective at reducing the size of the prostate and improving urinary problems. If you're finding this information helpful so far, please hit the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back in now with number 3, an important phytonutrient called lycopene. All different types of tomatoes are rich in an antioxidant called lycopene. This is a red plant pigment, or a carotenoid, which helps to protect the cells throughout the body from oxidative damage. Studies show that consuming lycopene lowers PSA levels, helps to shrink the prostate, and reduce the risk of prostate cancer by balancing out testosterone. This is very useful for aging men, as testosterone levels tend to drop as we get older, causing estrogen levels to rise and the prostate to become enlarged. What's very interesting, however, is that cooking tomatoes makes the lycopene 4 times more bioavailable, so you can absorb it much better. So start eating homemade cooked tomatoes on a regular basis, as these are a superfood when it comes to your prostate health. You can also find lycopene in certain prostate health supplements, which contain blends of plant chemicals, but it's much easier to just consume it from your food. As a side note, you can also get varying amounts of lycopene from basil, grapefruits, goji berries and asparagus. Number 4, green tea. Perhaps one of the simplest and the easiest things that you can do to help shrink your prostate is start to consume green tea on a regular basis. Matcha green tea in particular is the highest quality and is rich in a catechin called EGCG. EGCG blocks an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase from converting your testosterone into DHT. This therefore stops the prostate from becoming bigger if this is your problem. Drinking 3 to 5 cups per day has been shown to significantly lower inflammation in the prostate gland, which helps it to heal and shrink back down to its normal size, which is around the size of a walnut. Number 5 is very important and it's vitamin C. Vitamin C is an essential nutrient which we have to consume regularly in our diet from plant-based foods like salad leaves, vegetables, berries, and fruits. Eating foods like cabbage, sauerkraut, strawberries, bell peppers and cruciferous vegetables will boost the antioxidant network within your body. The real vitamin C complex helps to prevent and reduce oxidative damage in the prostate cells, and therefore lowers the risk of developing prostate cancer. Interestingly, it also helps to regulate cortisol production. This is another hormone which can interfere with hormone balance and potentially trigger prostate problems. Please make sure that you avoid the over-the-counter ascorbic acid supplements as these contain only 5% of the true vitamin C complex. If you do want to take a supplement for vitamin C, use a whole fruit powder such as acerola cherry, rose hips or camu. And last, but by no means least, we have lauric acid in number 6. As I previously mentioned, prostate enlargement is often caused by high levels of DHT in the body. What happens is, the main male hormone, called testosterone, gets converted into DHT, which can cause the gland tissue inside your prostate to grow. This results in problems with the urinary flow and an increased risk of prostate cancer. Lauric acid, however, is a medium-chain fat found in coconut oil, and it's been shown to significantly block this conversion from testosterone into DHT, and also prevent prostate enlargement. I recommend that you start cooking with raw, unprocessed, and organic coconut oil and replace the inflammatory vegetable oils, which may be worsening your prostate health. Later in the video, we'll explore 6 action steps to shrink and enlarge the prostate. But first, let's take a look at the underlying causes, which may be causing your prostate to become enlarged in the first place. The first and most common cause of an enlarged prostate is eating too many refined foods, like sugar, processed grains, and flour, which deplete your zinc reserves, causing higher levels of DHT, insulin, or estrogen. Coincidentally, being overweight, perhaps from eating these foods, can trigger prostate enlargement too, because the more fat you have in your body, the more estrogen and insulin you have, hormones that could be making the gland grow. Another problem is that when we get older, our stomach acids become weaker, which reduces our ability to absorb zinc and other nutrients that are needed for a healthy prostate. If you have liver damage, you're also more likely to have a hormonal imbalance because your liver helps to filter out excess hormones. Sugar, alcohol, vegetable oils and non-organic foods that are sprayed with chemical pesticides can all damage your liver, resulting in hormonal imbalances and potential prostate enlargement. Finally, if you already have prostate enlargement, dairy foods may be making it worse because they contain prolactin, a growth hormone which could be making the prostate grow further. Now, let's explore 6 action steps that you can take to help shrink your prostate by balancing out your hormones and lowering inflammation. Step 1. Start consuming a salad every single day containing organic cruciferous vegetables like radishes, broccoli, arugula, kale, collard greens, or cabbage. These veggies are rich in phytonutrients that will help your liver to clean out the excess hormones and produce more antioxidants that help to protect and heal your prostate. Step 2. Start consuming a small handful of pumpkin seeds on a daily basis, as these are some of the most potent prostate enlargement fighting foods that you could eat. The potency of zinc, phytosterols and vitamin E in pumpkin seeds work synergistically to reduce the prostate size. Step 3. Cut out all of the inflammatory vegetable oils, like margarine, soy, canola, cottonseed or corn oils from your diet entirely. And start cooking with raw coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. You should also avoid dairy products like milk and cheese, as these can aggravate an already enlarged prostate. Step 4. Start performing high-intensity interval training. Just 10 minutes of heat twice per week can dramatically improve testosterone levels in men, helping to reduce other anabolic hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin, which could be contributing to prostate enlargement. Exercise will also help you to burn excess sugar that's in the blood, which could also be contributing to inflammation in the prostate. Step 5. Focus on removing processed foods from your diet, like sugar, bread, cereals, pastries and sweets, and replace them with whole food alternatives, like tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, shellfish, wild salmon and avocados. All of these foods contain properties which promote a healthy prostate and healthy salmonella fluid. And step 6, finally, if you're overweight in the belly region, or you drink alcohol on a daily basis, you likely have a fatty liver, which is causing hormonal changes and inflammation in the body. If this is the case, start following an intermittent fasting plan, where you eat all of your daily calories in a 4-hour window, and then fast for the remaining 20 hours. Fasting is one of the best tools to shrink and enlarge the prostate, and it also helps to clean out your liver of excess fat. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health. The top 6 vitamins to turn off anxiety. Anxiety is a nervous system disorder where your body gets locked into a state of fear. This is what we call the fight or flight response. What's happening is, your mind is perceiving that there's some kind of a threat or a danger, so your glands start releasing more cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones raise your blood pressure, make your heart beat faster, rush blood into your muscles, and cause breathing changes so that you can either escape the situation or attack the threat as a survival instinct. The problem is that, unfortunately, your mind can't tell the difference between a real threat or an imaginary threat. So, if you're feeling lots of worry, doubt, or fear in your life, like financial concerns, worrying about different people that stress you out, or you're listening or reading too much bad news on the internet or the TV, over time, you become emotionally involved with these fears and doubts. Your body and mind perceives this as a constant danger, so it locks you into this fight or flight state. Here's some of the common symptoms that you may have. Firstly, you may find it hard to switch your thoughts off and get into a proper sleep cycle. Your mind may be constantly trying to analyze and fix different problems, causing a stream of mental chatter, especially at night. The higher levels of stress can also cause you to find it hard to access your memories. You may draw a blank or forget things more often, especially when you aren't sleeping right. Some people also experience tightness in their throat, causing a lump sensation, and the voice sometimes sounds higher and softer the more anxious you become. You may feel nauseous in anxious situations such as talking in a large group. People with chronic anxiety will also find that they fall back into a negative mindset, where you notice all of the bad in the world but not the good. You can fall in and out of this mindset when you have chronic anxiety. And finally, you may also start avoiding normal life situations, like social events, because you don't feel that you can handle the emotions and the feelings of it. Unfortunately, if you suffer with anxiety for many years, it can raise the risk of developing diabetes, heart disease, and other health problems, because your adrenal glands start wearing out, causing hormone imbalances in both women and men. For this reason, today I'm going to share with you the top 6 vitamins that help to turn off anxiety by calming down the stress response in your body. You'll also learn about some simple lifestyle changes you can make to fix the underlying root of the problem. I use the words vitamins broadly to include phytonutrients, minerals and herbs that you can use to ease your anxiety permanently. The first item on my list is the most important for anxiety: vitamin B1. Most people with anxiety also suffer with a thiamine deficiency, which is vitamin B1 because parts of your brain, like the amygdala and the hippocampus, use up your B1 stores to make energy. Whenever you feel stressed, emotional, or threatened, eating lots of sugar, refined foods, or drinking caffeinated drinks can also deplete your vitamin B1. So to fix this, start taking 2-3 tablespoons of unfortified nutritional yeast on a daily basis to load up on vitamin B1 and the B complex. I recommend mixing this with yogurt, soups, stews, or just sprinkle it over a salad. Within minutes of eating nutritional yeast, you'll start to feel calmer and more relaxed, because B vitamins are water soluble and they're absorbed very quickly. The B vitamins will help to calm and bring the autonomic nervous system into balance, which starts to turn off the fight or flight response that's causing your anxiety. You'll notice that you feel less nervous, less irritable, and have less nightmares or panic attacks if you eat this often. You can also relax your body by getting B1 from sunflower seeds, organic pork, pasture-raised eggs, and wild fish. Next on the list is probiotics. Inside the large intestine in your gut, there are many different species of live, friendly microbes. These are very important, as they help you to break down and digest foods, and maintain a healthy overall body. What's very interesting is that these microbes actually produce B vitamins on their own, like vitamin B1, B2, B12, etc., all of which help to keep your mood stable and prevent a prolonged state of anxiety. Unfortunately, these microbes are very sensitive, and they can easily be destroyed when we take antibiotic drugs or medications, consume artificial sweeteners like aspartame in diet soda drinks, or when we eat non-organic produce that's been sprayed with chemical weed killers and insecticides. Another reason that you may have problems with your microbes is you may simply not be eating enough soluble fiber, which causes them to become sluggish. So to boost the health of your friendly bacteria and your microbiome, start eating fermented vegetables as a side dish at least 3 times per week. I highly recommend sauerkraut, kimchi, pickles, and also kefir, which are all loaded with probiotic bacteria. You should also eat foods that are rich in soluble fiber, which is called prebiotics, like chia seeds, avocados, asparagus, cocoa powder, and pecans. This feeds the bacteria in your gut. If you'd like to, you could also take a probiotic supplement. Just make sure that it contains at least 100 billion CFUs, and many different strains of microbes. As you start to boost the health of your own microbes, they will reward you by producing neurotransmitters used by your brain to calm you down and make you feel happy, such as GABA, dopamine, and serotonin. If you're finding this information helpful, please tap the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back in now to number 3, vitamin D. People with anxiety, sleeping problems or problems with overthinking usually have high levels of cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone that's part of the fight or flight mechanism, and it keeps the body in an alert, responsive state when it perceives any type of threat. However, when you're trying to calm down and relax, it's important that you find ways to switch cortisol off. Going outside in nature and getting sunlight on your skin triggers the production of vitamin D, which can counter this high cortisol and help you to feel more relaxed. Unfortunately, billions of people worldwide are deficient in vitamin D because of living or working indoors and other factors, which can make your anxiety symptoms much worse. So it's recommended to take a supplement of 10,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily, along with 100 micrograms of vitamin K2. This will help to counter the stress hormone called cortisol and put your body back into a state of focus, calm and balance. Up next are 2 very powerful minerals called magnesium and potassium. Magnesium and potassium are 2 key minerals and electrolytes that play a role in controlling how energy is produced in the energy factories called mitochondria in your cells. These minerals come mostly from vegetables, like leafy greens for example. Without enough of these minerals in your body, you're far more likely to have a low tolerance to stress, depression, sleeping problems, and brain fog. Magnesium, for example, is important for building neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, which are needed to make you feel calm, happy, and in a state of well-being. Magnesium is also important for activating and converting vitamin B1 that I talked about earlier to its active form inside your body. Getting more of this brings down tension and stress that's locked up in your muscles. And it's often used to get rid of leg cramps. Likewise, potassium also helps to uplift your mood by improving certain mechanisms in the brain and the nervous system and turning off the fight or flight response. So, to boost your potassium and magnesium, start eating avocados often, and lots of the leafy greens, like kale, broccoli, beet tops, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and radish, for example. If you wish, you could also get this as an electrolyte powder in the forms of potassium citrate and magnesium citrate, which you can drink in a glass of water. Up next is an old remedy called passion flower tea. If you suffer with anxiety, it's very important that you cut back on caffeinated drinks, like coffee and soda, as these can raise cortisol and make your anxiety worse. However, there are certain herbal teas that have been used for thousands of years to soothe stress and anxiety. Passion flower is a herbal flower which is rich in certain plant compounds that have been shown to boost GABA in your brain. I've talked about this a few times now. GABA basically slows down certain signals in your central nervous system, helping to calm excited nerves down in order to relax you. In fact, studies show that passion flower tea is as effective as a tranquilizer drug called oxazepam, which is often used for anxiety. But passion flowers don't have the usual side effects. So drink 1 cup of passion flower tea in the evening, or steep 1 tablespoon of dry passion flower in hot water. Drinking this tea will relax you and increase the amount of deep sleep you get per night, in order to bring your entire body into a state of balance. Lastly, I'd like to talk about an ancient herb called ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a herbal shrub and it grows in Asia and Africa. This has actually been used for over 3,000 years as a natural treatment for both stress and anxiety. As an adaptogen, it helps various systems in your body adapt to stress by balancing out your hormones and improving how your tissues in your brain respond to any changes. You can take 1,200 milligrams of ashwagandha extract in a capsule form daily to quickly help soothe nervous tension in your body. This herb is rich in phytochemicals called withanolides, and these have scientifically been shown to lower cortisol and help to balance out your blood sugars. This will stabilize your mood, help you to sleep better at night, and it works wonders for people with chronic anxiety. A few other ancient adaptogen herbs that have similar effects include rhodiola, Panax ginseng, astragalus, and holy basil. As you can see, there are many foods and nutrients that can be used to help turn off the fight or flight response in your body and activate the rest and digest systems that help to calm you down and release any built-up tension. I've personally suffered with anxiety and bouts of stress for many years and have found that all of these remedies are very helpful. Although certain nutrients are essential for stabilizing your mood, like B1, potassium and magnesium, you may also want to take some extra steps to really fix the root problems of anxiety in your own life so that you can unlock a permanent state of peace. It's often tempting to just push through anxiety, as you have things to do and places to be. However, eventually this pushing through can lead to bouts of depression and major health problems in the long term. But if you take an hour each day to simply focus on relaxation, calming down your body, you'll start gaining an enormous amount of mental focus and control over your emotions. You'll start getting more things done, without the need to push through, as daily activities and your work will seem to flow more effortlessly, and you'll become more creative at solving different problems. Lifestyle tips to eliminate anxiety. Let's take a look at the additional steps that I personally used which will help to keep anxiety at bay permanently. Step 1. Cut out any stimulants and caffeine from your diet, like coffee, tea, soda drinks, energy drinks, and sugar. The caffeine or the sugar in these foods will raise your cortisol, deplete vitamin B1, and make your anxiety much worse. Step 2. Start drinking herbal teas that boost GABA to replace your usual drinks, like valerian root, lemon balm, passion flower, lavender, peppermint or rosemary. By boosting GABA, this will inhibit the excitement and fear in your nervous system. Step 3. Get more physical activity outside. Start taking slow walks in nature for 45 minutes a day in a park or in areas where there's lots of trees and plants. Essential oils that are released from treetops and the steady stream of oxygen will naturally calm down your nervous system and turn off the fight or flight response. Step 4. Organize your work and your living environment and start minimalizing, throwing away any useless objects that are cluttering your environments and your mind. We tend to have emotional connections psychologically linked to the items that are around us. So when you start throwing junk away and organizing, you bring order to your environment, which brings order to your mind. Step 5. Burn calming essential oils in your home such as ylang ylang, black cherry, lavender, sage or jasmine. Like trees, these oils release aromatic compounds into the room that you gently breathe in, and these calm your nervous system down. Step 6. Finally, to truly overcome anxiety, you need to start getting at least 8 hours of sleep per night consistently. Go to bed an hour earlier, turn off your phone, and focus on relaxing each muscle in your body until you drift off to sleep. If you're overthinking and your mind's chattering away, simply visualize each thought as a bubble floating away into the distance. Eventually the thoughts will start to slow down and you'll feel more peaceful. Don't try to force sleep, allow it to happen when it's ready. Over time, this will gradually balance out your cortisol levels, helping you to achieve a deeper sleep and a healthier overall body. For more info on the top foods to eat to calm anxiety, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great. The top 7 vitamins that repair nerve damage. If you feel tingling, burning, stabbing, or shooting pains in your feet or your hands, then you may be suffering from a type of nerve damage. You see, the nerves in your body carry electrical signals from your brain and spinal cord through your nervous system. Sometimes, the very ends of these nerves can become damaged, which often causes a sharp shooting pain, especially in the toes or the fingertips. In more severe cases, you may notice numbness, a loss of balance, or weakness in your muscles. This type of nerve damage is what we call peripheral neuropathy, and can be caused by various issues such as having high blood sugars, drinking too much alcohol, poor blood circulation, or deficiencies in certain nutrients. Fortunately, there are certain vitamins that you can consume that will heal the nerves quickly and naturally, restore the normal feeling and sensation in your hands and feet, and get rid of nerve pain permanently. And that's exactly what we will be talking about in today's video. I use the words vitamins broadly to include antioxidants, minerals and phytonutrients that you can use to heal nerve damage naturally. The first item on my list is alpha-lipoic acid. You can take 600 milligrams of alpha-lipoic acid 3 times per day to heal and repair your nerves. This is a natural antioxidant that your body makes, and it's often prescribed by German doctors to get rid of symptoms like nerve pain, tingling and prickling sensations in the feet, legs and hands. You see, it works by improving blood flow to your nerves, helping to nourish them and heal them from oxidative damage. It also helps the electrical signals to travel through your nerves to your brain, as they naturally should. You can also get more of this antioxidant into your diet by eating high-quality organ meats and red meat, such as beef liver, cod liver, or grass-fed beef. Secondly, the most important vitamin for healing the nerves is vitamin B1, in a form called benfotiamine. Nerve problems most commonly happen when a person consumes too many junk foods and has too much sugar in their blood. You see, high blood sugars cause inflammation and oxidative damage to the blood vessels that are connected to your nerves. This essentially causes your nerves to dry up and short circuit, sending the wrong signals back to the brain, which triggers pain, numbness, tingling, etc. If you wish, you can take 300 milligrams of benfotiamine twice per day to heal the nerves naturally. As it's a fat-soluble nutrient, benfotiamine can penetrate through the fatty outer layer of your nerves in order to heal them from within. It's also an effective remedy for anxiety, as it calms the nervous system, helping you to feel steady, focused, and relaxed. You can also get regular B1 or thiamine by eating sunflower seeds, beef liver, pasture-raised eggs, and asparagus. If you're finding this information useful, please tap the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on to stay updated with new health and nutrition tips. Let's come back now to item number 3, which is extra virgin cod liver oil. When it comes to healing your nerves and also your brain, it's essential that you load up on foods rich in DHA, which is a type of omega-3 fatty acid. DHA is used as a raw material by your body to build new healthy neurons and nerve cells, and is also the most abundant fatty acid in the brain. You can get this by eating fatty fish, like wild salmon, sardines, anchovies and mackerel. However, by far the richest natural source is Icelandic virgin cod liver oil, at a dosage of around 1 teaspoon per day. Omega-3 fats are very anti-inflammatory and will help to heal any pockets of inflammation and swelling in your body that may be affecting your nerves. Next up is one of my favorite health-boosting foods, nutritional yeast. I highly recommend eating 2 to 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast flakes every single day if you want to heal nerve damage and prevent further problems in the future. Nutritional yeast flakes are packed full of B vitamins, which are all essential for a healthy nervous system. Eating this often helps to control your blood sugars, reverse neuropathy, and gives you more energy by improving glucose metabolism. Other foods that you can eat that are rich in the B complex include shellfish, seafood, eggs, and dairy products. Number 5 is an active ingredient called curcumin, which is found in turmeric. Turmeric is a spice in the ginger family and has been used for over 400 years to reduce pain and inflammation in the body. And it's used for a wide range of different health problems. You can add 1 teaspoon of this to your stir-fries, curries, or drink it in a glass of milk to help restore your nerves and reduce all types of nerve pain. I highly recommend also adding a small pinch of black pepper, as this helps your body to absorb the curcumin at up to 2,000 times better. Turmeric works by helping your liver to produce glutathione. This is the master antioxidant that heals and nourishes your nervous system. I understand that there is lots and lots of information in this video to take in, so feel free to pause, rewind, and take notes if you need to. Now, the 6th important nutrient for your nerves is zinc. Zinc is a vital mineral which is needed to build neurons, hormones, and neurotransmitters that all play a role in your nervous system. It's particularly good at healing or protecting the nerves in your eyes, especially for those with diabetes. You can get more zinc into your diet by eating oysters and shellfish, seaweed, crab meat, liver, beef and pumpkin seeds. Alternatively, you may take a daily supplement of 30 milligrams of zinc chelate. Getting more zinc helps to keep your blood sugar stable and prevent further damage to your nerves. Next on my list for treating nerve damage is the all-important vitamin B12. Many people suffer from a deficiency in vitamin B12, especially the elderly or those on a plant-based diet, like vegans or vegetarians for example. However, B12 is absolutely essential when it comes to your nerves, because it helps to build the protective coating around them, which is called the myelin sheath. You can get more B12 by eating shellfish, seafood, red meats, eggs, and algae. Getting more of this into your diet helps to build red blood cells that nourish and feed your nerves in order to repair them. If you want to take a supplement, you can take up to 1800 milligrams of B12 daily to stimulate fast nerve regeneration. As a side note, please choose methylcobalamin as your B12 supplement as cyanocobalamin. The more popular can have toxic side effects as it contains traces of cyanide. So as you can see, there are a range of powerful nutrients and vitamins that you can use to heal and repair your nerves in order to restore the normal sensations in your toes, fingers, hands, feet and other damaged nerves in your body. Many of these nutrients are already in the foods that you regularly consume, so you can start by eating more of these that we have shared in today's video. Preventing further damage. Although you may start taking supplements and loading up on nutrients in your diet, it's very important to know what caused the nerve problems in the first place so that you can stop this from happening again in the future. One of the most common causes of nerve pain and nerve damage is consuming too many AGEs in your diet. These advanced glycation end products are basically sticky proteins that build up on your nerves and block the normal signals from flowing through them. AGEs come from eating proteins and fats that are mixed with sugar in foods such as barbecue-coated meats, ice cream, pizza, donuts, flavored yogurts, fast foods, etc. Secondly, another common cause of nerve damage is having high blood sugars from diabetes or prediabetes. Having too much sugar in your blood causes damage to the blood vessels that feed your nerves. This causes the coating of the nerves to start breaking up and then the nerves start to short circuit, causing numbness, tingling, burning, etc., as they are similar to a wiring system. Correcting your diet. Now that you're aware of the main causes of neuropathy and the nutrients that you need to heal your nerves, let's explore some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to keep your nerves very healthy from here on out. 1. Stop consuming inflammatory vegetable oils like margarine, soy, corn, canola, safflower, and also processed olive oil. These cause massive amounts of inflammation and damage to your nerves and blood vessels. 2. Start eating mixed seafood at least twice per week, including oily fish, sea vegetables like nori and kelp, and also shellfish like mussels and clams. These are all packed full of omega-3s, which stimulate healing of the nerve and brain tissues. 3. Consider intermittent fasting, where you eat all of your calories in a 4-hour window, and then you fast for the remaining 20 hours a day. This stimulates a process called autophagy, where your body can clean out these sticky proteins that we were talking about, that may be damaging your nerves. 4. Fasting will also help to regulate your blood sugars. 5. Get at least 20 minutes of exercise twice per week. This will improve blood flow to the peripheral nerves in your hands and feet in order to heal them. Take regular baths in hot water with some Epsom salts to alleviate nerve pain. The heat from the water will increase blood circulation for quick relief. You can also add essential oils like lavender to the bath water to reduce anxiety and further relax the nervous system. Following these 5 key steps, and getting more of the nutrients shared in today's video, will rapidly help to heal and repair nerve damage in your body. To learn more about the top foods and natural remedies that support your nervous system, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great health. The top 10 foods that prevent and fight cancer. Cancer is a disease where the DNA and the genetic material inside your cells gets damaged. This causes the cells to start mutating and growing uncontrollably. You see, unlike healthy cells, cancer cells lose their ability to die, basically becoming immortal, and they start spreading at a rapid rate through the body, using up your nutrients and burning through your sugar reserves as they go. As the cells mutate, they can form tumors, causing cancer in different areas, like your bowels, your liver, pancreas, or your lungs, for example. Cancerous cells can also destroy your nerves, your blood vessels, and your organs, eventually leading to death. But the question is, what do you do? What damages your DNA and your cells in the first place? One of the main causes is refined sugar that's often added to our foods, as this causes free radical damage to the mitochondria inside your cells. Another type of sugar that raises the risk of cancer is called high fructose corn syrup. This is also used to manufacture sweets, juice drinks, sauces, and fast foods. Even the artificial sweeteners that are used in diet soda, like aspartame, damage the insulin receptors in your cells, which can also lead to cancer. Refined vegetable oils have also been shown to cause cancer, along with processed grains and flour, because these deplete your antioxidants, opening up the risk of DNA damage. Also, chemical pesticides and weed killers used to grow our produce are harmful to your cells. Along with smoking, vaping, alcohol and other pollutants that we breathe in. Although we've all been exposed to some of these things, it's fortunate that there are natural foods that contain healing properties which help to prevent your cells from becoming cancerous. In this video, you'll be learning about the best 10 foods in the world that help to both prevent and fight cancer at the cellular level. The first item on my list is one of the most potent anti-cancer foods on the planet, raw garlic. Eating crushed raw garlic on a regular basis can help to block the growth of cancerous cells in your body. It contains natural chemicals like azulene, allicin, and sulfur, which boosts antioxidant activity in your body. This will protect your cells, your mitochondria, and your DNA from damage. Allicin, found in garlic, has also been shown to cause existing cancer cells to self-destruct and die. Please note, however, that it's very important to crush your garlic. This will activate the allicin, and make sure that you eat it raw and uncooked, as heat can destroy this delicate compound. Number 2 is an incredible food for preventing and protecting against cancer. Broccoli sprouts. Broccoli sprouts are 2 to 3 day old microgreens which are sprouted from broccoli seeds. They are packed full of an anti-cancer chemical called sulforaphane, which can cause cancer cells to commit suicide but leaves your healthy cells intact. What's interesting about these sprouts is that they contain 100 times more sulforaphane than fully grown broccoli. Studies show that when you eat more sulforaphane, your liver produces more enzymes that break down toxins and chemicals in your body that could have caused cancer in the long term. You can start growing these very easily at home using an inexpensive sprouting kit on your windowsill. You can also use cauliflower, radish, arugula, or wheatgrass seeds, as these too are packed full of anti-cancer compounds. I recommend sprinkling them over the top of your cooked vegetables, as the enzymes within will help your stomach absorb more nutrients from the cooked foods. Or you can simply toss them into a healthy salad on a daily basis. Number 3 is blueberries. Start eating a small handful of blueberries every single day to improve your overall health and strengthen your immune system. Blueberries and other berries contain plant pigments called anthocyanins, which gives them their black or their purple color. Anthocyanins are potent antioxidants and they protect your cells from free radical damage that occurs from the sugar, the junk foods, the vegetable oils, and the other toxic junk that we take in regularly. If you want to protect your body from damage or heal from any medical conditions, you need to start focusing on eating foods that are rich in antioxidants every single day. Other anti-cancer berries include bilberries, blackberries, strawberries, gooseberries and acai berry, some of which you can get as a powdered supplement. If you're finding this information helpful, please tap the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back in with number 4, sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is a type of fermented cabbage and it's often eaten in Germany. This is one of the richest sources of vitamin C in the world. 1 cup contains an enormous 700 milligrams of vitamin C. That's over 8 times the minimum daily requirements. Cancer often spreads into areas of inflammation and swelling in your body where your tissues are inflamed. Real vitamin C, however, helps to lower this inflammation and remove free radicals in your blood in order to reduce the risk of cancer. It's important that you eat foods that are rich in the real vitamin C complex, as the ascorbic acid supplements do not have the same effects as whole foods. I recommend that you eat a serving of sauerkraut 3 times per week. As it's fermented, it's rich in prebiotics and probiotics. These are friendly bacteria that help to feed your colon cells and prevent the growth of polyps, tumors and bowel cancer. Other excellent fermented foods that you could eat are plain Greek yogurt, which is full fats, kimchi, miso and kefir. The 5th food is cruciferous vegetables. Many of us have abused our bodies for years, eating lots of junk food and sugar, and perhaps even alcohol. Over time, this causes toxins to build up inside the bones, the liver, the tissues and other organs, which can raise your risk of cancer later in life. Fortunately, you can help your body to start removing these carcinogenic toxins by eating lots of organic cruciferous vegetables. Good examples are kale, cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, beet tops, arugula, bok choy, collard greens, watercress, etc. Vegetables that are in the brassica family like these are packed full of anti-cancer phytonutrients like indole 3-carbinol, along with vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, B vitamins and much more. These nutrients will help your liver enzymes to break down toxins into harmless water-soluble particles that can be released through your urine. This is what we call phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification. Make sure that you don't overcook your vegetables, however. You can lightly steam them, but it's best to eat them raw in a salad with other vegetables, like tomatoes, spring onions, and onions. Next, I'd like to talk about 2 spices called turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric is one of the most well-known natural medicines for lowering inflammation and stimulating healing within the human body. You can start adding powdered turmeric to your stir-fries, curries, soups, or stews, and it could also be used to make a herbal tea. The active ingredient inside turmeric is called curcumin. This is very potent and has been shown to prevent cancerous tumors from growing new blood vessels. This helps to starve off the cancer cells and prevent them from spreading. You should also add black pepper whenever you eat turmeric, as this contains an alkaloid called piperine, which can help you absorb curcumin up to 2 times better. Up next is mushrooms. In China, mushrooms have been used for centuries in traditional medicine to help fight off diseases and boost the immune system against viruses and infections. Since the 1970s, in Japan and China, certain plant chemicals have been extracted from mushrooms and used as part of a treatment plan for cancer. Some of the best cancer-fighting mushrooms that you could start eating are turkey tail, cordyceps, chaga, lion's mane, reishi and maitake mushrooms. These actually have over 40 different phytonutrients that can help to fight and prevent cancer, such as quercetin, hispalin, bisalane and many others. The 8th cancer-fighting item is matcha green tea. If you really want to improve the health of your cells, start consuming 2 cups of matcha green tea on a daily basis. Compared to regular green tea, matcha contains more chlorophyll and has more concentrated nutrients that have healing properties. One of the major compounds in green tea, called EGCG, has been shown to prevent cancer cells from spreading from a tumor to other tissues and organs throughout the body. Number 9 is wild-caught fish. Cancer usually forms and spreads in parts of your body that are inflamed and damaged, so it's important to keep this inflammation under control. Doing this will reduce the risk of developing cancer, and also help to fight against it if you already have it. Some of the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods are wild fish, like sardines, salmon, and mackerel. These fish are loaded with active omega-3 fatty acids called DHA and EPA, which massively help to bring down swelling and inflammation in order to protect against harmful cancer. When following a medical plan for cancer, it's very important to eat these often to help your body cope with the chemotherapy drugs and medications. As a side note, you can also take Antarctic krill oil as a supplement at a dosage of 500 milligrams. This is rich in stable omega-3s and also contains astaxanthin, a powerful cancer-fighting carotenoid and antioxidant. Finally, number 10 is sugar-free dark chocolate. Cocoa beans that are fermented and used to make chocolates are packed full of antioxidants and phytonutrients, like chlorogenic acid, that have been shown to ward off cancer. Chocolate actually contains more flavonols than blueberries and acai berry, so adding this to your rotation is a great way to boost antioxidant activity in your body. Make sure, however, that you choose high GI chocolate, with at least 70% cocoa solids, and make sure that it's sweetened with stevia and not sugar. Eating a couple of cubes per day can also help to control blood pressure, regulate your cholesterol and lower cortisol. This is the stress hormone that can make you gain weight. Finally, let's take a look at some additional foods that have anti-cancer properties. I can't go into detail with these here today due to the scope of this video, but you may want to research these in your own time. Black seed oil, red algae, sweet wormwood, pumpkin seeds, ginger, celery, walnuts, oregano, ashwagandha and soursop. Other ways to prevent or fight cancer. Now that you have lots of information about which foods fight cancer, let's explore a few important lifestyle tips that you can use to protect and heal your cells. 1. Fasting for 48 hours or longer has been used by many patients periodically to reverse late-stage cancer. When you fast, IGF-1, glucose, insulin, and other cancer growth factors are reduced, which helps the body to heal and kill cancer cells. 2. Start eating foods that are rich in soluble fiber, like chia seeds. Soluble fiber feeds the friendly microbes that live in your gut, which can boost the amount of butyrate in your body. This lowers inflammation throughout the body and reduces oxidation, preventing DNA damage within the cells and the mitochondria. 3. Reduce or cut out processed meats from the diet. Stop eating foods cooked in vegetable oil and eliminate sugar from your body. This will help to prevent free radical damage inside the cells. 4. Hydrate the body with at least 1 liter of mineral water daily, avoiding tap water which can contain hormone disruptors. You can also add potassium citrate powder to your water which will help to improve cell function and remove excess sugar in your blood. Focus on eating organic, antioxidant-rich foods that I've already discussed to stimulate cellular healing. Add low glycemic berries, lemons, krill oil, nutritional yeast, grass-fed beef, organ meats and sea kelp to your rotation. Lastly, number 6, get 20 minutes of exercise at least twice per week. This massively increases oxygen levels in the blood by 10 to 20 times. Cancer cells don't live very well in an oxygen-rich environment. Exercise outside whenever you can, as the infrared light from the sun can also boost melatonin, which is a powerful antioxidant. And make sure, of course, that you quit smoking or vaping. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great health. How to remove eye bags in 20 minutes using natural remedies. 1. Eye bags are a common problem for many people. The appearance of dark puffy skin can make you look tired and aged. It can be difficult to feel energetic and fresh when the eyes appear droopy or with dark circles. 2. Eye bags are caused by many different problems such as stress, fatigue, a poor diet, makeup, smoking or mobile and computer screens. 3. The good news is that there are many natural remedies to reduce and get rid of eye bags. In today's video we will share with you 10 remedies for you to try at home. Remedy 1. Sliced potatoes. Refrigerate a potato until it is cool and slice into circles. Close your eyes and place the potato circles over the eye bags and eyes. Relax for 20 minutes and allow the potato juice to soak into the skin. The eye bags will be diminished and appear lighter in color. Remedy 2. Baking soda paste. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with a little water and apply to the eyes using a cotton pad. This increases blood flow and reduces fluid in the puffy skin. Allow this to sit on the skin for 20 minutes before washing. Remedy 3. Tea bags. Steep 2 tea bags in hot water for 5 minutes and allow them to cool. Place over the eye bags for 20 minutes. You may wish to wrap a towel over these to keep them in place. The tea works to reduce swelling and inflammation within the skin. Remedy 4. Cucumber. Cucumber can be sliced into circular pieces and applied to the eyes. This has a hydrating effect which helps your eyes to feel less tired, and reduces the effects of bags due to their astringent properties. Remedy 5. Egg whites. Whip some egg whites to make them into a stiff, white paste and apply to the eyelids and bags using a soft brush or cloth. The skin will tighten as the remedy becomes effective. Remedy 6. Vitamin E oil. Add a few drops of vitamin E oil to a bowl of cold water. Apply to the skin around the eyes using a cotton pad. This remedy is very popular as it has a longer lasting effect on keeping the eye bags at bay. Remedy 7. Himalayan salt. Mix a tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt to 1 liter of water. Stir well and apply this mild saline solution by soaking the mixture into cotton pads and applying to the eyes. This will remove water retention from the skin. Remedy 8. Cold spoons. Place 4 stainless steel metal spoons in ice water for a few minutes. Hold the back of a spoon against each eye, and keep switching them with the cold spoons to keep them chilled. The cold causes the puffiness to retract, leaving your eyes looking refreshed. Remedy 9. Aloe vera gel. Apply fresh aloe vera gel to the eye bags using a cotton ball. It contains 18 essential amino acids which help to soothe tired eyes and provide relief for eye bags. It also helps to treat wrinkles. Remedy 10. Witch hazel. Applying witch hazel and its astringent properties help to reduce swelling and redness. Chilling this before use provides extra relief from eye bags. 4. As you can see, there are a range of home remedies which you can use to remove eye bags. Try some of these remedies to see which works best for you. 5. If the eye bags are a consistent problem, then this may indicate that your kidneys are not healthy. In order to cure this altogether, you must first improve your diet. Eating at least 5 cups of cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, spinach, kale and sea kelp will boost your potassium in order to improve liver function. If you eat too much meat, this may also be causing your eye bags, as the kidneys struggle with too much protein. Replace high amounts of meat with healthy fats such as butter, extra virgin olive oil, coconut or avocado oil. 6. Alcohol is one of the main causes of eye bags. Be sure to remove this from your diet entirely for a healthy body, with healthy eyes, skin and nails. 7. Apple cider vinegar can be taken on a daily basis internally to improve kidney function, and therefore remove eye bags from within. 8. To learn more about nutrition and natural remedies for the skin and eyes, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening, A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe for more healthy videos. I wish you great health. What really causes aging spots and how to stop them and get rid of them? Age spots are flat, oval areas of skin that change to a darker tan or a brown color. These are sometimes called liver spots or sunspots, and they happen when the cells in your skin make too much melanin. Melanin is basically a brown pigment that's found in your skin, eyes, and hair, which helps to protect these body parts against UV radiation from the sun. Now, when you're younger, your body is better at controlling how much melanin is made. But as you get older, these spots begin to appear more and more on the skin, especially over the age of 60. In this video, I'll be sharing the real reasons that these age spots appear on your skin, and some very simple remedies and solutions to get rid of them and stop them from forming. Cause number 1 is too much sun. A little sunlight every day is very good for your skin because it boosts vitamin D levels and helps to make serotonin, the happy hormone. However, people who have had too much sun exposure during their lives tend to get the most age spots later in life. Ultraviolet radiation from the sunlight damages the DNA in your skin cells, leading to sunburn and inflammation. And as your skin gets weaker over the years, it makes more of this melanin pigment to protect itself from further damage, causing your age spots to appear. Later in the video, I'll talk about what you can do to protect yourself. Cause number 2 is low antioxidants. When you have healthy glowing skin, it usually indicates that your body is also healthy on the inside. However, if you consume lots of junk food, sugar, alcohol, vegetable oils, or you vape or smoke, these things can all cause oxidative damage to your skin, triggering melanin production and age spots. You see, your body needs more antioxidants like glutathione and vitamin C to neutralize the free radicals and protect your skin. It also needs antioxidants like vitamin C to keep the collagen and elastin in your skin very, very healthy. And the third cause, which is often overlooked, is low zinc levels. Zinc is a very important trace mineral for healthy skin, and you need at least 8 to 11 milligrams per day to meet your requirements. Your body uses zinc to form a healthy skin barrier that protects it against UV radiation, pollution and free radicals. Zinc also helps to control the cells that make the melanin pigment that appears in aging spots. Unfortunately, billions of people are now deficient in zinc because they eat lots of refined grains and sugars, which depletes it. Cause number 4. High insulin levels. Another common cause of hyperpigmentation of the skin and the forming of new brown spots is having too high levels of insulin in your blood. This commonly happens when you're pre-diabetic or a diabetic, and it may also cause dark, leathery skin to appear on your neck and under your armpits. The extra sugar in your blood binds to the proteins which are collagen and elastin in your skin, and this damages it, and makes it more likely to get damaged by the sun as well. And 5. Hormonal changes. During menopause, or pregnancy in women, estrogen and progesterone levels change. And male hormones like testosterone can also drop in men as they age. As these hormones become out of balance, it makes it harder for your skin to repair itself, so it starts making more melanin patches as a result, which you would call age spots. Other age spots trigger. General inflammation in your body from a long-term disease can affect your skin health. Overusing painkillers like ibuprofen and NSAIDs over the years makes your skin more sensitive to sun damage. Diuretics that are used to treat high blood pressure can also weaken the skin. Antibiotics increase your sensitivity to the sun as well. And anemia, where you don't have enough healthy red blood cells, can cause your skin to slowly weaken over the years and start forming age spots. That being said, now let's take a look at how to reverse and stop aging spots permanently. 1. Serums. To lighten any aging spots that you already have, apply a daily serum which contains vitamin C, niacinamide and glycolic acid. All of these ingredients can penetrate deep into your skin, naturally lighten it, and promote new cell turnover. 2. Zinc and copper. Take a daily supplement which contains around 25 milligrams of zinc glycinate and 1 gram of copper glycinate daily. Zinc and copper work together internally to balance melanin production and strengthen the skin's natural barrier as you age, protecting it from the sun. 3. Antioxidants. Now, to prevent the breakdown of collagen in your skin, and to protect against forming new age spots, you should supercharge your antioxidant network by eating foods rich in vitamin C, like cabbage, bell peppers, berry, sauerkraut, and citrus fruits. 4. Get your retinol intake by eating lots of nutritious whole eggs, grass-fed butter, and cheeses to support skin hydration and protection. Getting more selenium in your diet by eating 2 Brazil nuts per day can also boost glutathione, the master antioxidant made in the liver. I also recommend taking red krill oil, which contains astaxanthin that's around 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C for preventing free radical damage to your skin. 5. Sun exposure. I recommend exposing your skin to the morning sunlight for no longer than an hour to get your vitamin D and infrared needs. Never, ever let your skin burn, so use a broad spectrum sunscreen if you need to. I do recommend finding a natural sunscreen, however, if you can. 6. Avoid pro-oxidants. Smoking, alcohol, vegetable oils and sugar all contribute to accelerated aging and aging spots, so you should avoid these as much as possible. Monitor your skin. As you get older, regularly check your skin for any changes in existing spots or for the appearance of new spots. Schedule an appointment with a dermatologist to assess and monitor age spots as you age. Summary: aging spots occur when the skin makes too much of a brown pigment called melanin as a result of DNA damage. This happens when you're exposed to too much UV light from the sun, when you don't have enough antioxidants in your body, when you're deficient in zinc, when you're pre-diabetic or have diabetes, or perhaps you're having hormonal imbalances which is affecting skin cell turnover, and you may also get age spots more frequently if you use certain medications or have inflammation. You can reverse age spots using serums that contain vitamin C and niacinamide. Along with boosting your antioxidant levels with things like zinc, copper, vitamin C, selenium, astaxanthin, and antioxidant-rich foods. There are also other vitamins and supplements that you can take to look younger as you get older.